Why does it matter where I live?
Because I'm looking on Google Maps, and I can search Warhammer stores.
You know,
in the area.
there's none near me. I said the only one nearby that sells Warhammer stuff, like a decent amount of it, is the Hooded Goblin, which is like in Georgetown. And that's a town over.
Yes, London, Ontario. That is a place I found.
That's where Colt lives.
Fun.
The Kerbals and the fireworks. Can we play Borrow Trauma? I would really like to make some progress with that. It was really fun. What happened last time?
Oh, you're asking me? Shit.
And
Didn't
Barrow
our-
Trauma?
Yeah, wasn't our ship fucked by like a monster?
Yeah, it got fucked by a giant mollusk, and then I went out. We all attacked the mollusk, except I stabbed the living shit out of it, and then everybody put the credit of killing it onto the fucking bot.
The bot did in fact get the killing shot, therefore he did kill it.
He got
Cry
the
about it.
final hit on it, but to be fair, I cut up its inside like fucking sushi.
All I know is that ship.
Everybody kind of dumped a lot of stuff into it.
Yeah.
The real MVP here is me because we wouldn't have got that ship back up without me.
Oh right, because then we limped it back.
Yeah, no, all because of me because I had to desperately keep everything repaired.
Yeah.
Quite literally building the boat as it was sailing.
Oh shit! Right, I need core.
The one like tech priest out there with a welding torch.
Yep.
Oh, is it?
They're making another Despicable Me movie.
Didn't they just come out with one?
That's what I thought, but they're coming out with another one.
Come on, this series isn't dead yet. We can milk it for like at least.
We can just verbally shit out another one of these movies. Everybody will love it so much. Oh, it's got Will Ferrell in it? Okay, never mind. This might be the most glorious piece of shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was discussing last night, I had no idea the Arbiter was that voice actor.
Keith David?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing.
Yeah, I knew he played Spawn, but I never knew he played the Arbiter.
Yep. He's also the president in Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I knew that part, but then again, I don't watch Rick and Morty that much.
Yeah.
Which one does he use for?
But it helps. It makes all the other. Nice. Okay,
Are you listening to a fucking British person?
Yeah, he plays KSP. I'm trying to
What
find
type
him
of American are you?
Hey, listen. A lot of the hobby people I watch happen to be British.
What, all of that independence talk, and for what? You're still listening to the British?
No, I simply try and find out what they do so I can do it better. It's
Sure.
that simple. Superiority.
You like tea and crumpets, don't you, Brayden?
No, tea is mid at best.
Correct. Hot cocoa is where it's at.
I like iced tea and lemonade. It's pretty good.
Fair.
Unlike in America, we don't call it sweet tea and drop an entire fucking pack of sugar in there.
Yeah, no, that's not how sweet tea is made.
Yep.
You're supposed to actually make the tea with the sugar in it when you're making the tea. Not just dump sugar in tea. Which is how most places do it.
Extra sugary iced tea, that's all it is.
No. So, the way you're supposed to make sweet tea is you're supposed to put the sugar in while you're making the tea. But a lot of places just dump sugar in after you make the tea.
which
Okay.
is retarded.
Apparently, it doesn't taste the same. I don't know. I don't drink fucking sweet tea.
What do you drink?
I drink
An
a
alarming
lot
amount
of.
of Mountain Dew Kickstart.
I do not drink Mountain Dew Kickstart. I drink an alarming amount of Diet
No,
Coke,
I'm saying
though.
that's what I drink. An alarming amount of Mountain Dew Kickstart and an alarming amount of NOS, apparently.
Dude, there are so many different, much better alternatives to energy drinks.
I
And
know.
you're picking up NOS and Mountain Dew Kickstart.
Hey,
I
come on, I
thought
used
you
to
were
drink.
at least above the age of 13.
Well, I used to drink Kickstart back in high school, and
Mm-hmm.
I saw it at the store, and I was like, wow, they still make this shit? Holy shit. I can't wait to give myself early kidney stones.
Yeah, fucking, you're gonna... your pancreas is gonna... Your appendix is gonna burst.
That hurted. I'm
Yeah,
sad.
you could already feel the kidney stone from the one Monster Energy drink he drank like 3 months ago.
I didn't drink Monster. I don't drink Monster. I don't drink energy drinks. Hell, I don't drink coffee.
Is that why you're always upset?
What?
Also, we gotta address this. Brayden, your mom's new boyfriend just straight up looks like the continent of Florida, or the country of Florida.
Yes, the fucking country of Florida. Yeah,
Yeah.
good job. You had it right the first time, and you corrected yourself.
And also, you guys don't have continents, you have states.
I know, I fucked it up completely.
You just.
Yes, let's have. Remember when Florida was its own continent, which, to be fair, it pretty much is.
Yeah, just saw it off and let it float out into the ocean. We don't need it.
It's sinking anyway.
I don't think I need click-through blocker because I've never
Like,
had
straight
that
up,
issue.
Kevin. That's his name, right?
I think so.
Okay. Have you seen him?
Yes.
Okay, he just
He's
straight up
been
looks like
in my
the Florida
house
man.
for way too long, quite frankly.
Funny, I just need to address this with you guys. Is anyone else's mental picture of Wyatt just an actual clown?
The literal circus clown. Don't pay me.
Hey. Working at 8 in the morning is a disability you're not allowed to make fun of anymore.
This seems accurate.
Yeah.
Damn, it's a tragedy that the Revenant Titan is, or I guess there's two, and one of them is the only model that didn't get the texture.
That sucks.
It's fine because they're the exact same one.
Then.
Yeah, because a lot of these have like some duplicates.
I like how there's still fireworks going off.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How was your National Day of fireworks-related incidents?
We're about to drag you into a Roman candle war. Let's go.
Exactly.
I've always wanted to do that, but I live in Canada, where everyone likes to be safe.
I know, we were gonna do a Roman candle war tonight, but we were getting bitched at for it.
No, we weren't gonna do that. That was never a plan.
It was my plan.
He was just going to start shooting people with them.
I was gonna come out, put one of the Roman candles down the barrel of my Nerf minigun.
Yeah. Also, I found on Tabletop Simulator the Battle Force builder I was looking for. I found it. It has every single army and at least most of the models.
Yeah.
If not all of them. And there's one light in my room that wants to go out. It just hasn't sure. It just isn't sure if it wants to die yet. So it's been flickering. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's got everything from Votan to Titan.
Guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna be getting the vehicle update soon for Helldivers.
Neat.
Oh boy, finally! After the player base has died, they're finally adding vehicles.
Exactly! They're hoping it'll bring players back, but it
Yeah, it's like
probably
in
won't.
Pal World where they had the trailer for vehicles, but then there's no vehicles in the game.
Why everyone's getting off this game? There's still nothing wrong with it.
I know, it's a fun game.
It's mostly actually due to the Discord and the moderation that's going on
That
there.
too. Same thing that's killing Trench Crusade already.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Retardation.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what are we playing?
Nothing.
Oh,
Or at least
okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, give me a couple
So is
minutes.
Wyatt
to...
okay? Like, is he not
he's
dead?
fine. He said he was fine.
Yeah. He was riding his bike the other day. We threw a stick between the wheels. He's doing all right.
All the way from Florida.
Yeah.
Yep.
He biked here like Forrest. And
Yeah, give me a couple of minutes here to stick Eldari in a folder.
It was so
and then
funny. I watched the full Halo Forklift Certified video.
Yeah.
Your editing is getting really funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've always had a soft spot for the classic PNG type editing.
Yeah. That's
also,
what
a lot of these models have some nice effects going on with them.
Nice.
Like the Shard of the Void Dragon was nice and glowy.
The Sisters of Battle have jiggle physics.
Yeah, if only half their models had their textures.
They still have jiggle physics. It works just fine.
Question: what do Space Marines do for fun?
Everything from burning Eldar children. Sorry, wait a minute, that was Vulcan.
One of the things Space Marines do is that when they're heading out of the barracks, they'll all slap the top of the door frame on the way out.
That's absolutely something.
They're all
people
not
do.
like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, they'll like jump up, or some of them would jump up, others would just hit the top of the door frame on the way out. I think on some of the ships it gets to the point where they have to replace the door frame. Or at least I hope that part's true. That'd be hilarious. It's like, why do we have to fix this door frame for the 5th time this week? Oh. That's why. I wonder, is there ever a time where Space Marines just don't wear armor? They're just walking around.
Scouts don't typically wear the normal armor.
Well,
No,
yeah,
I'm talking about like when they're off. Like, is there ever a time when they're like off duty?
No, only in death when does duty end.
Okay. I just think it's really funny the idea of like a 8-foot tall, 3-foot wide Goliath of a human being just walks into a pawn shop one day.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like, do you mean the main character from the show Pawn Stars? Is that guy's the head like he has the head of a Space Marine.
Pretty much, just Titus walks into a pawn shop.
He's selling a bolter.
I'm Titus Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. We have many bolt guns in here. In a Astartes property. We have this doohickey that I stole from a Necron.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, just Trizon in the background looking in through the window.
No, I was more so just thinking like, I found this weird triangular pyramidical thing made out of Necron metal. They just start coming out of the floor.
It goes wide, the camera cuts out, he's at a different area. It's like, anyway, bikes. And he like gets real close to camera. You want to buy some illegal fireworks?
It's illegal. What fireworks is deemed illegal in the fucking
it's just
interior?
rounds with like fuses and wicks sticking out of them.
So the fireworks are mostly deemed illegal are literally ones that are just filled with gunpowder and are basically just small bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's not really a difference.
You know what I don't understand? So
What?
humanity is like constantly replenishing their numbers, right?
No, not at
Depends on
all.
what country you're looking at, but sure.
No, I meant in
Overall,
Warhammer.
in Warhammer.
Because like it seems that like guardsmen are just getting constantly meat grindered.
Oh
Like
yeah, no, there's a lot of people.
There's
yeah, no,
10
but
million guardsmen, or something
it
like
seems
That's
that
an incorrect number.
there's
like-
like
If I gotta
trillions.
go out, I'm going to rip my ceiling fan out of the ceiling. It's going to happen.
Listen, like it just seems that no one in the Imperium is allowed to fuck. So how are there new people?
That's not a rule.
Kind of feels like it.
No, you just never see the fucking because that's the
Why not?
civilian thing. Because that's
Yeah.
civilian thing.
Yep. Unless you're one of those weirdos who wants it to be part of the tabletop.
Jesus Christ.
I like the one post I saw where it was a school teacher. She's
Yeah, it just says countless billions.
Yeah.
We don't get a number.
Have you seen the video where it was like a
Just
school
better go out
teacher
of my
saying
room.
that Warhammer would be a perfect place to teach people about tolerance if it wasn't about war?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're not wrong, but then you're just defeating the purpose of Warhammer.
yeah, it'd just be called Hammer.
Yeah,
But they also want to remove the hammer. Don't forget.
yeah, that too, because hammers are
So
way too edgy.
So it's simply now.
40k.
Nope. It's just simply
Nothing. It's just nothing.
What's your
It's just
favorite
nothing.
tabletop game, man? Oh, I really like.
Wow, that's a really good game. It sounds like something I would be into. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, they're never gonna get rid of. They're never going to go too far with it because otherwise they would just not have a property anymore.
yeah.
They just kinda had
idea
slut.
of the idea of someone trying to initiate like sex into the tabletop game. You
God.
want to seduce a Scorpec Annihilator.
You want to seduce the Tyranid Swarm Lord.
No. I think mine is just funny. It's just hey, big boy, just meow, just absolutely bisected with a fucking power sword. Wait, what are they called? What are the
Hyper.
Scorpec destroyers use? The big melee ones. They have like the big old
The
axes.
hyperphase blade.
Yeah, those what they're called. The hyperface blades.
Yeah, they have a lot. Depends on which blade you're talking about.
My favorite ones are the. You never realize how strong the Lich Guard actually are. Like, they just seem like standard dudes with, like, swords and shields. But no, in one of the books, one literally thunder cunted a space marine through a building.
Yeah.
Like, a collapsing
yeah.
building, but, like, they're very strong.
Yeah.
Oh, you know my favorite scene in any Warhammer book thus far is during the fall of Cadia when
Yeah.
a Custodes is fighting with a Space Marine dreadnought,
Yeah.
and they're just kicking the absolute shit out of the Chaos Space Marines.
Yeah.
A simply legendary moment.
I like the story when two orcs on a motorcycle took down
Took down a Titan. That is my favorite orc story.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a little much, but that's what orcs are.
Yeah.
Or just a little much, which is
Like,
really
leave it to
funny.
orcs.
We need the Speed Boys' help to get in here. This is the inside of a Titan. Preset Princess. That's the name of the pilot. Princess.
It's really funny because, like, they're like, what if we shot into the eye socket? Like, yeah, like, that's such a stupid idea, but, like,
Yeah,
that actually would work. That is like that is like facing, like, a Greek Titan and just flinging, like, a pebble in its eye.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Then they just ripped the Psyker out of the fucking control. Wait, no, it's not a Psyker that controls them. It's
Yeah, no, it's
what are they called? A host?
Precept. No, they're called precepts.
Precept. Not
Unless
precept.
you- Yeah,
Precept.
Yeah.
Two orcs just rip them out, kicking and screaming.
No, he gets mauled by a grog. That's what he gets That's what happens to him.
Do you mean a squig?
Yeah, squig.
Yeah.
Your squog. That's what you said.
Squog.
Squog.
Grog
like-
is what I said.
What do guardsmen even get any recreational activities?
I mean,
Cry and push-ups.
yes.
Cry!
I mean, yeah.
Congratulations,
crying.
guardsmen, you have now earned
I guess it depends on the
cry.
battlefield they're in. Because during Cadia, there was zero. There was like almost zero rest for them.
No, I meant like
But on
when they're
the,
not during times of war.
they probably do average soldier things.
There's also a story of, I think it was like a guardsman group teaming up with the Tau, and they had like some big dinner hall thing.
Oh yes, and it's like they're just like, wow, this food is actually good compared to ours.
One of the commissar is like, why am I putting gravy on fruits?
You know what's a big disappointment in most
You're
D&D
telling me
campaigns?
this food isn't made out of the corpses of your fallen soldiers?
And they just look at him absolutely horrified.
What's funny is that in the Imperium they have corpse starch, right?
Yeah.
But they also
Yeah.
have cannibalism banned. So it's like, what?
One of my favorite stories, a Necron story, is what's the name of the guy? I remember his bodyguard, but I can never remember his name.
What was his bodyguard?
Oberon.
Oh.
That's oh right, no, I know who you're talking about.
It's the Necron who still thinks he's alive.
No, that's O'Brien.
No, O'Brien is the name of his bodyguard.
Yeah,
Like
no,
his right-hand man.
yeah, it's the dude's bodyguard that thinks he's still.
It's the...
No, I think
It's
O'Brien.
the actual Lord himself that thinks he's still human.
Yes, do not question me on Necron lore. It's the only one I actually pay attention to. I've read Trazen in the the Infinite and the Diviner like 3 times. Do not question me on Necrons. The leader...
Bodyguard of Nemisar Xandric.
Yeah, Xandrek, that's his name. My favorite story is that like Xandrek will purposefully capture like enemy captains, so like commissars, like Tau commanders, shit like that, and then host them at like a dinner where there's nothing on the plate, there's nothing in the cups, because the Necrons don't have any food because they don't need it. And then like Xandrek will just be like telling all these interesting stories while everyone at the table is just pissed their pants scared.
Yeah.
Because they were just kidnapped by these scary robot monsters, and now this one's telling stories. And then he goes out to like step out for a second to fucking smoke a cigarette or something, or pretend to.
Yeah.
And then while he's away, Oberyn just fucking kills them, and he's like, oh, they were trying to escape.
To be fair, they probably were.
Well, no, it's just because, like, all he's doing is humoring his lord, because Xandrek is actually a very effective leader, even if he's a little crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking love him.
Yep.
Dude, Oberon is, like, 12 feet tall.
Yeah, we know this.
Yeah, and most Necron lords are.
No, his bodyguard is, like, double his height.
Yeah.
Yeah, Necron lords are, like, 9 feet. This dude's, like, 16 feet tall.
You said 12, now you said 16. Which is it?
Shut up, okay?
Nah, these are important things in lore.
Don't talk to
You're one of those
me about lore, Mr. Imperium. One word, female Astartes.
They don't exist
Or
yet.
custodians.
Just wait for Games Workshop to be
If
like,
I just
oh, we haven't
don't
lost
recognize
enough
them as
water."
existing, then they don't exist. It's as simple as that.
It's
I
gonna
like the
come
way-
down to
I like the way
Games
Red likes
Workshop
it.
being like, oh, we haven't gone woke enough, we haven't lost enough money, let's add female custodian, or
That's-
female space marines.
That's really funny to me. We haven't lost enough stock price.
Yeah.
Like, it's their goal to kill the franchise.
Well, it's definitely
look at
Amazon's
most-
goal. It's definitely Amazon's goal. They want to kill the franchise so they can buy it for cheap.
Yeah.
But if you look at most game developers and most studios nowadays, they're like, let's go woke, kill our franchise to the point of no return, and then question what went wrong.
That's like piloting a helicopter and then repeatedly firing a handgun into the center console.
No,
And
it's
wondering
like,
why it crashed.
it's like getting a helicopter with an ejector seat that shoots up.
It's just mulching your talent through the blades.
No,
Yeah.
not even your
I forgot
talent,
they
just
killed Harley
yourself.
Quinns.
your IP.
Yeah. Now, I could see that working in one way, that the blade also ejects, but then the helicopter's probably just gonna fucking plummet.
Oh my god.
I still love the idea that somebody was actually considering putting ejector seats on a helicopter.
Imagine just seeing that in battle. Like you
hit the helicopter and the pilot gets shot up and mulched immediately.
just a shower of red.
Yeah, they're like, haha, we've painted our enemies red. Anyway, I gotta start heading to bed now.
A week.
Good night. Watch, in a month from now, come like August. We're gonna get a DM from him. I'm in the hospital. I shot myself out of a cannon. You would be the type. Have we even done a mining mission in Barotrauma?
No. They're pretty simple though.
My best achievement is kill something with more butane. What the fuck?
What the fuck is that? What the hell is that thing?
I'm gonna Google up cloud drinking boiling water and see what comes up.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt you find something. But yeah, Kerbal Space Program 2 effectively doesn't exist anymore because the studio got shut down.
Oh. Why?
Yeah. So the game was supposed to be made in a total of 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been like 8, and they've managed to deliver a slightly more graphically impressive, an entirely more shit game. So it's really not that big of a loss. It's more that we were excited for what it was going to become, and then they just generally proceeded to not do anything with it. Because I don't even think that they had fucking here. What was the last update even for?
Hey guys. Here's a picture of Wyatt moments before his injury.
Wait on. Microphone is the word I was looking for.
Fun. Anyway, how was your day, I guess?
I did homework. I fell asleep for about 4 hours while trying to do homework. And we're not going to talk about it.
Fun.
Jebediah is currently hurtling through the atmosphere at several hundred miles an hour. Simply because that's just his favorite pastime.
Yeah.
See, it's simply his favorite pastime.
On fire and alone, got it.
Yes. Oh shit, wait a minute, I actually got captured by Curtin. This is good. The KSP this time, the KSC this time, with
yes, let's land by the KFC.
the KSC.
Yeah.
Look at him go. If this bottom thing blows up, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. This is where all my science is. Which it should be fine, because I've done this before. I just added landers and adjusted the air, the heat shielding to make it so it slows down a little bit faster. But it should be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe. He's having a good time. I also added a couple more visual mods.
It'd be really funny if the cockpit starts melting around him. It just starts turning red hot.
This is actually like a very good entry capsule.
Nice.
He's having a fun time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like one of the better ones to do this kind of stuff with, especially because I don't really have very good heat shielding. I have very minimal heat shielding right now. Just did my flyby of the mun. Get some science for science reasons.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Ghosty to join the chat and say something stupid, or Wyatt join the chat and say something racist. What's going to happen next?
I don't know. It's mostly what. I don't know, because I don't know if Wyatt is actually on his PlayStation. Because I did message him and he just never responded. But where are you gonna land? Somewhere in the ocean. So good luck to you, Jeb.
You just don't send anyone out to get him.
I want the science, though. And this should actually complete a contract that I've attempted 3 separate times now.
Show up, take the research, leave him out there.
Okay. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
But parachutes are open. Still horizontal right now, that's fine. Oh, right. Alright, Shayla gets her wisdom teeth taken out on Wednesday. When is you going to invert? Are you going to invert? You are facing the entirely wrong direction.
I don't think it cares.
Yeah. I'm above the water.
Ah, fuck. Internet might go out.
Why?
TV went out.
That seems like a very personal problem.
Yeah.
We can add Ghost. We should add Ghosty.
You know that spaceship's upside down, right?
I do know it is currently upside down. But that's because I don't think the drogue chutes have opened yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the drogue chutes haven't actually opened yet. I think they open about 4,000 or 3,000 meters.
Yeah.
Jebediah, you are doing better than most Jebediahs do, and not dying instantly.
He's even celebrating because of that. Did you see that little dance he did?
He's doing his little Jeb dance.
Yeah.
Okay, the drogue chutes have opened. This is good. And I'm still absolutely just above the ocean, so the landing legs are going to do absolutely jack shit.
Landing legs go out, it just floods the capsule with water.
Yes. Oh no. Oh shit, I actually did put a reaction wheel there. I didn't even realize I did that. This is a true moment for you, Jeb. With probably the least aerodynamic vehicle I will make. This is what he deserves. No landing gear, because landing gear will not fit. Ooh, wait, which one was I supposed to touch? Because I can also just do that.
Nice.
Load the fucking thing. Okay. So I was testing okay, so I need to go up to 2,000 meters, which should be pretty decent, and I need to be going at 90 meters a second when I open it. At least 90 meters a second. And it's the Mark 16 XL. This is... Okay, Mark 16. And are you a drogue or an actual parachute? You're an aqua parachute. Congratulations. We shall call this the Chode.
Oh my god.
And the Wizard King wishes to punish the accused personally! That'll go take me! Dirt Dog Slim, don't make me laugh! Huh? I don't think I understand.